possibility that once stretched far beyond our keenest line of sight. Whatever we are left with becomes our reality. How in the hell does one even begin to change that? You can't change the past after all, right? Maybe. But if the past lives on in our mind, and as Plato points out, you can change your mind, then... However, I'm not going to blow a fairy tale up your bum here. In these pages, we'll lay out all the ways you can change your mind. Some will be simple, others will be challenging and difficult, and for some, seem impossible. The real conflict will not be the words in the book, but rather your willingness to absorb them and create a real mindset shift for yourself. Changing it will ultimately be up to you, but the choice to do so will be yours and yours alone. This book will help you recover that lost ground, tainted by life, to take back the once rich and bountiful pastures of imagination and verve and purpose and put them back in front of you to explore and create your own future, and to empower you to teach your children to do the same. We are our choices. Jean-Paul Sartre. This is still a self-help book. And so, here we are. Another book in an ocean of books about parenting. Or not. Let me shed some light on what makes this one so strikingly different. First, you can thank God this is not one of the chorus of others brimming with monochromatic tips on being the best mom or dad, doing this or that, watching out for this or that, tucking, folding, swaddling, and psycho-parenting 101, 102, or 5150, washed down with a hearty mouthful of Chardonnay-flavoured quotes about how they used to do it in the good old days. Bear in mind, how they did it back then was how you, and a hell of a lot of other people, were raised. And look at how that special little circus of the weird has worked out, right? See Twitter for details. I mean, not all that bad. But given how much of your parenting boils down to you working out ways you can convince your children to avoid making the mistakes you made or sidestepping the past you had, maybe a significant part of this parenting stuff is unpacking what's swirling around in your head about the subject. You'd be amazed at what you've decided is true about this matter without any kind of questioning. In the domain of human affairs, you're often unable to take a new direction until you fully comprehend what has been driving you in the old one. But it's not just driving you. This is one of those things that applies to all of us. That's definitely true when it comes to parenting. Breaking down the enigma of who is doing the job, rather than telling you how to do it, which is what makes most of the other parenting books completely useless, is what makes where we're starting here all the more interesting and ultimately useful. The point is, when you get to the murky bottom of who you are, your personal magic fun bucket, the job itself becomes a whole lot clearer and inspiring and free. You'll also get a profound understanding of everyone who had the job before you and your responsibility to those who are to follow. Yes, it's that big. And it's that important. Let me make one thing patently clear. This book is not for you to insist your parents read, or for you to give to your children in the forlorn hope that it will fix the shit you've been pointing to about them. This book is completely, entirely, and 100% for you to see where you are in this equation and to make a fucking change not only as a parent, but also as a decent, grounded human being.